Mother weeps at funeral held for her slain son in Louidersville, St. Catherine. Who killed him? Before we tell you more, we urge you to support these companies. Dixon's Drug Store. They are located at 43 King Street and 74 King Street in Linstead, St. Catherine. Check Dixon's for these services. Pharmacy, Western Union, Cambia, bill payment, DHL, and water refills. Also remember King's Landing. It's on the Linstead bypass in St. Catherine. They have affordable gas and friendly customer service. After all, they are the Waymaker. Now, the news update. A mother's cry pierced the atmosphere at the funeral service for her slain 20-year-old son, Michael Edward Lawrence, better known as Tapper. Jesus! Lawrence was shot dead on September 11 while visiting friends near his home at Angels in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. He received a bullet to the head. None of his friends was injured. Speaker after speaker at the funeral on Saturday, December 19, described Lawrence as a man who was protective of his relatives and his friends. One friend, Devonte Spencer, said he and the late Lawrence were like brothers.
Michael Lawrence was a very jovial, kind and humble person. A person that would always make you feel like you're the only friend in the world that he has, and would have his last and share it with you. He was like a brother to me, and my first brother during the time when I was an only child from my mother.
Lawrence was passionate about sports. Well, perhaps not all sports. He was a football fanatic, a die-hard supporter of top-flight English football team Arsenal. Knowing that much, the bereaved family ensured that the Arsenal theme was reflected in the send-off. Lawrence was buried in an Arsenal suit. The hearse blared Arsenal's anthem. The mahogany red casket had a flag, a pair of football shoes, and the football, all in the colours associated with Arsenal. The funeral program, which had a football pictured on the front, was also done in the colours of the London-based football powerhouse. Lawrence wanted to become a football coach. That's why, up to the time of his death, he was enrolled at Jamaica's sports school, G.C. Foster College. Jayton Samuels, a cousin of the deceased, said he fell in love with football because his cousin also loved it.
He is my role model and I love him so much. He takes me along with him to football games, the movies, the skating rink, on my school trips when Mom and Dad could not make it. He taught me the game of football, which I have grown to love so much. I will continue to be good at it for you, Michael.
There were many other glowing tributes during the Thanksgiving service, which was held on the Louidersville basketball court under national restrictions aimed at slowing the COVID-19 pandemic. Following the service, pallbearers braved intermittent rainfall and took the body a relatively short distance to Louidersville Cemetery. At the start of interment, the Arsenal flag was almost left outside the casket, but a relative of the deceased would have none of that.
Somebody come open it, please. Anybody come with me, please? It's have to go inside minutes. Somebody come here, man.
Somebody go on me too, no, for complete now. When then?
It's have to go inside with him, Uncle Danny. Don't want to go inside. Yeah, we put it in there.
Lawrence attended Portmore Heart Academy, Charlemont High School, Dintill Technical High, and Polyground Primary, all in St. Catherine. Although he lived at Angels in Spanish Town, he spent some of his childhood years in Loydesville District, where he was laid to rest. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for updates on this and other stories. This is The Beacon.
Are you a livestock farmer? Do you want affordable animal feeds, vitamins, and medicines? Visit Nollis Farm Store, located on Nollis Main Road, Bogwalk, St. Catherine. We have a variety of feeds, vitamins, and medicines for chickens, pigs, goats, and more. Chicks are also available. Contact us at 569-4546. Nollis Farm Store for all your animal needs.